person. And you're right there on the website to snag it. So howdy, howdy, happy Friday. I just noted to a few people, we've got an amazing launch to talk about. And it's fun. I'm watching. I was just checking stock to be like, okay, is there anything I should not talk about? Am I going to get in trouble for talking about because it's gone? Some things are low, very low, but we still have stock. So we've got launch happening, and then you guys know we have a back to school sale running, which is kind of bonkers and kind of fabulous. It doesn't include this weekend or last weekend's launches, but it does include a whole bunch of other stuff, everything else on the website. So denim is a great thing to look at and check out this weekend. Basics, any of that goodness is included in the back to school sale, which would be 25% off almost set wide. So just not this weekend, this collection and last weekend's collection, but everything else. So I've already seen a few comments. I love that you snagged goodies. Angela, what did you grab? I'm curious to what you snagged. It's been fun. I've been like literally back there checking orders on seeing what's coming in, and it's been fun to see. There's a few things that you guys surprised me on that sold out quicker than others. It's always interesting to see what goes the quickest, but there's some great stuff in there. So always fun too to combine it with, when there's a sale on all the good denim and all the little pieces that we've just recently restocked, you get to get 25% on those as well. So it's a good weekend to shop CJLA. So I'm gonna hop in, I'm gonna run through it. And then at the end, I have a fun little giveaway to not little, actually a huge giveaway to talk about. We've also had a bunch of new peeps over here the past week. And so we were like, I feel like we need to do something fun. Kind of share what CJLA is all about. It's all about, that capsule goodness, that mix and match goodness. So that's going to happen at the end. And I'll talk through and tell you all the details that are on there. But without further ado, I'm going to hop in and we're going to talk new goodness. I love it. Rachel said the collection's so good. I want to get the black. Aren't the Black Hollands so fun? The fun thing on that too, just side note, Hollands, anything like restock, Dylan's, new Chrissy's, they're a restock technically. So you get to get them for 25% off. So you can combine that, get 25% off your denim. Maybe you snag a few new tops, and then free shipping if your order's over 150 score. Okay, Angela, you snagged the Mar. Oh, you're gonna love them. This is one that I literally thought, oh, in 5 seconds, these are going to be gone. They're halfway gone. But we still have a few. So if you are watching this right now and you haven't grabbed the Mar, grab them. She grabbed the Mar, the B, and the Revy pants. So stinking fun. The Revies are one that I was blown away by. I was like, they're kind of different. They're kind of unique. I thought, okay, people might need a second to adjust to this, the little kind of like waist hit top and the wide bottoms. Nope. Y'all love them and snag them, and they're moving like hotcakes. So if you've eyed that, that's the linen set. The Revy is here. This is the white top. This is the Revy top, that little linen lined. It's gorgeous. And then these little pants. Pants are lined is what I meant on there. So gorgeous. No need to wear any additional layers with it. So those are moving. That's been so fun. Okay, really quick, while you said Mar, Angela, these are our cutie little Mar shorts that I literally would put with anything and everything. I feel like we could just go off of Angela's order. Angela grabbed the Mar. So if you're on the website, you can snag these. They're available on there. And then the B, I posted this on my personal the other day, and I just thought was like, oh, new stuff coming, cute. I had more direct messages asking like, what is this top? It was very, very popular in the DMs. So love that combination. I'm like, oh, that's gonna look so cute on you. And I know Angela's in Arizona. So this is the perfect little fall transition combination for Arizona. And then this is the B top. I saw a few DMs too this morning on it. People were asking, okay, what's the fit like? Is it roomy? Is it easy? Actually, I might just show it to you on. I threw my Rachel tank under. I thought, oh, the Rachel under will make this really easy to show pieces on. So I'll kind of do an attempt to do a little styling session in here, show things on. So if you have questions on the launch, you were like, I didn't get that answered. I wanna know more. I will be able to answer those in here, reading and talking at the same time. Always, always exciting. So let's run through really quick. I do want to note, I'm like, do we have stock of this? Yes, just a little bit. The Balin. Balin, before I change, I have on Balin. Balin comes in two colors. This is the white. And I noted in my try-ons, I didn't wear an extra tank under it. You can wear this as is by itself, or you can throw on that little layering tank under if you want a little extra coverage. It's really lightweight. It almost functions as like a tank and a vest all in one. I love, love, love the detailing on it. It's so feminine and so sweet. Beautiful little functional buttons. It's just an easy peasy, fantastic top. And then I have it on with Hollands. I wanted to note denim because our denim is gold. Our denim is so good. And it's included in the back to school sale. So new pieces are not, but restock pieces like this that are, some of our best jeans that have sold out, we've restocked in the past few weeks, and you get to snag them with that sale on top of them. So love this. This comes in two colors. Really quick, I'll show you both, and then I'll move on and show you B. This is the black. Okay, I was surprised too. Normally white or white cotton is the quickest. We actually sold more of the black sold faster than the white, which was very surprising to me. So it's a good one. It's on there now. This is one of those. I'm like, it's like Connie, if you eye it, and the same with me. I'm like, oh, we have stock of it. Great, we're good for the weekend. Then all of a sudden Sunday rolls around, there's nothing left. So if you want it, I wouldn't sleep on it. I'd get it sooner than later. Also, side note, I love this with all of the Revies. So if you want to mix and match your Revy combos, that is so stinking good together. Revy pants, these come, do you see how gorgeous and tailored those are? Revies come in the white and this beautiful, super soft blue. The detailing, the tailoring on them is gorgeous. So highly, highly recommend those mixed together. And again, if you're on the website, you can literally see these and access them really, really easy. Okay, we're going to throw on, since I have this little tanky under, we're going to throw on the B because I want to show you fit of this. This is a size medium for size reference. And this one is so stinking fun. I love the easy fit of this. Angela was tracking with me because my guess, if I was, betting, I would have guessed that both of these were the first sellout, which they might be by end of day, but normally in the first few hours, it's crazy town at the warehouse. We can kind of see what orders are coming in. These are my guess for the top two things to fly out. And we still have a little bit left, so I can actually talk about them in the live, but this is the B in a size medium. You can kind of see it's almost like a little tunic style cut. I also love that you can wear this. Obviously, I have a tank under and jeans and layers and wear this like that, but you can also wear it as a little jacket. I have on a belt that is restocking next week. I thought I would just note and mention belts are coming back. So if you have eyed those Brit belts and you're like, I need that, where is it? They are finally going to be here. We have a new taupe color coming as well. So for you gals who have been waiting on those, thanks for waiting. They are finally back. So that's kind of the details on them, and they'll launch. I'm pretty sure they're launching next week. Next week, yeah, like next week or the following. I think it's next week. So here's the B just opened up. I think this is also a fun little functional, almost like a little jacket layer when it's warm this summer and you don't want to wear a full layering layer, but you want something kind of comfy and lightweight. This is an easy one. Mix it, match it with literally all the things. One other combination that I love with this is our Isla pants. And I have to note them because, as you guys know, they never go on sale. We recut them over and over and over. These are also American made. Quality on these is gorgeous. Probably our team's, if I was guessing, they'd probably be our team's most favorite little layer or capsule piece. I feel like there's always someone with an Isla on at the office. So this is going to be just like our number one linen pant. They've got these just simple, really pretty little pockets on them. Easy drawstring. It has elastic and the drawstring, so really, really adjustable. But great alternative to denim if you're wanting something flexible in your closet that can kind of work in any season. Wear it layered with fun little layers like this. Your road sandals, which are also included in the sale, or use these as a fun little transition piece. I love these with the Ryan. Also talking things that you can score with the sale. The Ryan and the Isla's are a dream together. Any Ryan girlies out there, or Isla gals that know these and love these? Oopsie, something has to drop, right? In a live always. These are a really easy combo that I would highly recommend pairing together as like transition. And again, I could just swap it out with my Rachel tank and this over it, but both of those are included in there. So you guys know the drill. Everything that we're launching is going to, of course, mix and match and blend with everything that's already existing on the site. So when we run these sales, it's very easy to go snag another piece because you know you can build a little capsule with it and out of it. I was going to attempt to do some extra try-ons this week because there's so much good stuff to talk about. I'm like, oh, I want to show how to style the Isla's 10 ways or how to wear the sailor dress 10 ways. And I thought I would have a little more time this morning, which I don't think I'm going to. So I'm going to squeeze all those little things into this live if possible. So B top is a dream. So comfy, so easy. Go check it out on the site. And I thought we can kind of run through and kind of keep doing some layering. If you're just popping in, postcard collection is live. It's those like beautiful traveled, easy pieces. Everything is mixable, so we'll talk through it really quickly. There's some amazing dresses in there too, and I feel like we're about 50% sold through on them. So in the first, I don't know, hour and 50 minutes. So, you know, if you've eyed it, again, a few of those will not be recut for the new season. It's like limited cut, limited edition. We're doing it and it's done. So we'll run through, we'll talk details on those. And I also wanted to know at the end of this live, we're going to post on the feed a huge back to school giveaway. We're running a big back to school sale this week. It does not count on the new collection this week or last week, but it counts on everything else, including basics and denim. So if you're like, what's she talking about today? What are we doing in this live? We're launching Postcard. We're talking back to school sale. And then at the end, a redonkulous back to school giveaway. It's a fun one because sometimes, you know, you see those giveaways. It's like you by yourself win one thing. This one's not. This is for you and a friend. So think of all the friends that you think would enjoy CJLA and that would want some fun new goodness, and then tag them when it's time. We'll tell you the drill. We'll tell you what to do. Meadow. This released early and it is literally almost gone. I'm going to pop it on really fast. I know I showed it in my try-ons, but if you're looking for just beautiful cotton layers, a lot of cotton at CJLA right now. It's timeless, it's easy, it's natural. You can mix and match it endlessly. So stinking good. This is the Meadow. So very roomy, very easy. This is a medium for size reference. I love the sleeve length on it. I love the length on it. And then same thing like the B. I love these as a blouse. So just as is with your Holland jeans. Maybe you want to mix and match. I saw someone say, I want the black Hollands. I love the black Hollands as a mixing option too. If you're looking for just great a year-round pair of pants, this is your spot. I feel like all of our denims are really neutral. It's soft, it's easy. Hollands are a great wide leg in the summer. Wear them with your road sandals. In the fall and winter, wear them with your boots. They've got that great wide leg cut to them. They're all going to be a stretch denim, and they look like hard denim. You just cannot go wrong with CJLA denim. So highly recommend trying a Holland. I also would note too, they run long. So if you're on the tall side, you're going to see that they're lovely and long. And if you're on the petite side, I highly suggest just taking them to the dry cleaners for a few bucks. When they're 25% off, here's some, not even girl math, just real math. When they're 25% off, you're saving, what is that? Almost 25 bucks on them. And it's not going to cost 25 bucks to give them alteration. So the dry cleaners, they can hem them for, 10 bucks. So think of them as your like custom tailored, after you get them altered, custom jeans to the length that you want. Highly recommend both the black and that medium wash. They're both so, so good. So we're in the Meadow with it. And then before I swap them out, or this out, I won't swap my pants out on. I'm just going to keep these on for this live. That might be a little TMI. But this is what this kind of little layered look would be too. So again, I love these pieces as almost little jackets. Think of them as a blouse, but also considered as a little layer in your mix too. One top that I showed the other day, it's not in this collection, but it's so good. And I was like, oh, we have stock still, is the Murphy. I don't know if you guys have seen the Murphy. Comes in 3 colors. The one thing on Murphy, I feel like when we shot it, the light on it or whatever, the coloring on it looks really muted and light. And then I showed the Murphy on here and everyone's like, oh, that's so much like bolder and brighter than I thought. So I'm going to show you really quick before I show any others. This is the Murphy. Can you see this? I'm just going to pop it on here. I love this. And this is actually included in the sale. Again, till Sunday night at midnight. But this is like the cutest little pop, little, again, we talk about like little jacket layer. I love the length on it. If you're maybe know the Carson that we've had at CJLA, this reminds me so much of it. It's like a stripe Carson. It's got this fun little tunic length to it. It's long enough you could wear it for like maternity wear. It's so roomy and easy. And then I love it as a jacket layer. One thing I wanted to show you too, because I think they're so stinking good together, is they might be getting close to sold out, but I'm showing them anyway, are the new Revy, R-E-V-I, by the way, our Revy pants, our linen pants. I'm going to show you this too, because I think this is really important on there. These are fully lined. So talk about quality. They're gorgeous. They're going to feel like they are some, you went to Italy and bought some high-end designer trousers. They're made so stinking well. The detailing on them is pretty next level. They're gorgeous. So there is the front. They've got those little pleats on it. Then you've got your elastic back, which makes the fit so stinking easy and comfy. And then these cute little pockets on there. But if you're wanting something, maybe you're traveling this summer, postcard collection, you're going abroad. This combination, I feel like even just the 3 of these little simple pieces in your suitcase would make a ton of outfits. A Rachel tank, great for that little base mix with everything. A Murphy to wear for dressing up. Even this tucked with that wide plazo is so fancy. So maybe you're going to something formal, you've got a beautiful heel with it, and you're dressing it up. And then maybe you lose your Murphy and you're just doing your white and your linen pants for that simple kind of neutral everyday look with a road sandal. And then you lose the pants and the tank and throw on your swimsuit. And then you've got the cutest little swimsuit layer. I love how long this is, and love that it could just kind of be played with a bunch of ways. So also really cute cuffed. Again, I don't know why I'm really compelled to talk about Murphy. I know it's not in this collection. It's just a fave and it's so good. And then comes in a bunch of fun colors. This is the green. So we've got this beautiful green. I mean, is that not like gold together? It's so fabulous and so timeless. It feels really like East Coasty too. I feel like, go to the polo game. We're just making up fun occasions to go to, or just go make a salad in it. This can be make a salad fit too. It works for anything. So love these two. I feel like they're a little more tailored, a little more elevated, a little more dressed up than our normal everyday cash pieces, but I feel like you can play with them to go both ways. So love it. So easy, so comfy, so stinking fun. And then we'll hop in. I feel like I want to show all the things. So we'll go as fast as possible. One thing I'll note that we're going to be in another land. We're going probably more East Coast than we are going to Europe. But our red Macy, we still have a few. I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be instantly gone. The black, you guys swiped. The black was gone in like a second. We have a little bit of the white left. Check out the white, because the white is not see-through. I can even show it to you on, but this is so stinking good. When you have that on, no need to wear an additional tank or anything with it. It's got that kind of terry fabric, as you can kind of see. It's like super soft, super squish, super great. And then this is the new red color. We restocked Macy's and brought in a few new colors. And every time we have, this thing goes. I don't know what it is with the Macy. I thought, hey, you guys have done Macy. You probably have them in your closet already. We're good to go. And the second we brought it back, they vanished. So I do know that Macy is a pretty tried and true CJLA loved piece. It is it's just like this tunic. We call it a Macy tee. I said it in my try-ons. I'm like, I don't know why we ever called this the Macy tee. It's so much more fabulous and interesting and tunicky. But it is such a good one. So I think there are literally like maybe one size left of this, maybe, or just a few left in the black. So if you buy the black and your size is there, get it. And then the white is again sold down, but I think we have maybe all sizes as of now. So if you're watching this, I don't know, I wouldn't wait till Sunday to grab it, probably grab it sooner. And then red, we have a few left as well. So both of those, or all three of those, are included in there. Okay, I'll put those there in the mix. Okay, another fun one. Any other questions that I can answer while I'm on here? I had a hard time choosing between the Balin top or buying both, and I bought both. I think you are gonna love both of the Balins. Oh, I said it on there. The black and the white, I feel like are gonna function as such different pieces. They're different colors. So think of Balin almost like a basic, and you can mix and match that so many ways. I love that. I'm keeping both too. It's such a good one. Okay, I'm reading comments and doing it at the same time. How is sizing on the Mar versus Hendrix? Hendrix are slightly big where I could size down. I went with she's asking about Mar shorts. I'll grab them really quick. These are the Mar shorts. They run roomy. They're a relaxed fit. I wear a medium in them. I don't think I would want a small in them. I feel like a small be too tight. And I'm a size 7. Someone asked me this morning in a DM and said, hey, if I'm like a 3-5, what should I do on them? And I said, grab a small if you don't want them overly roomy. I'll show you too as I'm buttoning them. Hold on. And then I'll talk deets on them. The nice thing on them is they're cut to be a relaxed cut. They have that drawstring. So if you're on the smaller side, maybe you're like a 1-2, I still think they could work. I think you would just kind of have to wear them as like a more relaxed fit. And then they're elastic in the back. So you have that give and stretch that you maybe wouldn't have in a normal, obviously, jean short. So I do think they're very forgiving and lots to play with on there. But they do have functional buttons. The front kind of fits almost like a true jean short, and the back is nice and relaxed. So that kind of makes sense on the sizing. Again, I'm a size 7, and I was really happy with the size medium in these. I didn't think I wouldn't go up and I wouldn't go down. So I feel like this is pretty neutral, but I do think you do have some play in there. When in doubt, I'd say they run roomier than they run smaller. So if that makes sense, that is what I would say. These are a dream. I cannot believe there are still a few on there. I was regretting not cutting like double what we cut. And now I'm like, after this weekend, they probably will be sold out. And I don't think we'll have time to cut them early enough for summer to be, to catch in time for summer. So I will absolutely be putting these on the docket for next year to do again because they are so stinking good. I also was like, oh, maybe we do a stripe in them too. The cut is just fantastic. So I love them. I think they're great. They're just something different than our Hendrix shorts. It just is a different look. It's more of like a little loose cash. They're just fantastic. So if you're watching this now, I would go from them. And then just saying here, like they literally go with everything. All the layers can be mixed with them. A Rachel tank, a layering sweater, both colors too. The red is really fun in there as well. They are fantastic. Oops. I put this too. I love that little reddy top. Oops, with those shorts as well. Really cute, tailored little look. So don't sleep on them. Get them sooner than later. Okay, I want to show this on because this is so good. Hold on, we're gonna bust a move and try this on. This is the River. Comes in red and white. I just want to note on this one. I think a few people are like, hey, I feel like is it really short? I'm like, it's not really short. So I want to show that on. It's a great length. This is the top of my jean. So it's not going to be, it's more that like waist hit. I would note if you love the Macy, if you're a Macy gal, you're going to love River. I feel like they're very similar in kind of look and shape. Macy's maybe just a teeny bit longer, but not a ton. Like this is not shorty. It's not crazy crop. So just wanting to note that. This is one that I love in the mix too. I feel like with this um knit on it, it does something kind of fun and dressy that I feel like you can, whether you're wearing it for kind of cash, it also reminds me of like a ray, how the ray is kind of relaxed and it kind of gives too. So I feel like this is even going to get slightly longer as you wear it too with the weight of the sweater. So I wouldn't be afraid of this one being short. That's my biggest thing. But I, again, Holland, so that medium wash. Can you see my feet on there? Medium wash and the white. And then the Christies. I should be sharing this way earlier, but our Christies are included. We just restocked these this week. This is our vintage wash Chrissy in the dark wash. So our number one Chrissy wash, they're gold. Like talk about back to school score. Whether you're have anything to do with going back to school, I feel like this season is honestly just that little tip off to a fall starting. And so I have to highlight these as just a great go-to piece for the season. It's a straight leg. They're not a skinny, they're not a wide. They are just your like perfect go-to classic everyday jean. They feel incredible, squat test approved. They fit with you. There's no like gapping in the back. Like that's another fun, I feel like CJ specialty where because of that kind of super awesome stretch, that the cuts always come and fit really nicely. You don't have like that big gaping, overly roomy stuff going on with that stretch denim, but it looks like hard denim. So it makes for that like perfect fit. But this wash is just gold. Again, they don't look like they have stretch. They look almost like a hard denim. And then you put them on, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm wearing, yoga pants. I mean, you literally, I've hiked in my Chrissies. I've sat on international flights in my Chrissies. Like what can you we always joke like let's do like a campaign about like what can you do in your Christie's, spin class in it, yoga in it, I don't know, anything in it. These are so fun and so good. So if you're new to CJLA, which I know there's a lot of newbies out there, this is a great spot to start. And if you're wanting a fun little kind of special layer with it, highly suggest that little river sweater over it. And I feel like a lot of this collection, I'd say probably everything in this collection, this is one of those, like, it's even better in person. This is like, just wait till you touch it. Oh my gosh. I always say it every live. I'm like, I wish you could like reach through and be like, oh, I see what she's talking about. Like that knit is amazing. Oh my gosh, it's such great quality. Like it's better in person. So I felt like that on the dresses too. I had so many direct messages and people were like, "Oh, what's the dress? What's the fit? What's the this? Oh, it's beautiful." I'm like, honestly, it's even better in person. Like, just trust me on it. You are going to get it and you are going to love it. It's so, so good. So, CJ girls, if I am missing any questions or comments, let me know because I am seeing so much fun interaction on here and I can't read fast enough. So, um, I'm hoping. Hey, Carly. Maybe. Oh, CJ, the girl's asking me. What's the sizing like between those and the Hendrix? I would say. I think she's talking about Mars. I would say I would go with your Hendrix sizing, small, medium, large. Whatever you are in Hendrix is what you would be in these. I'm a medium in the Hendrix. I'm a medium in the Mar. If you're small in the Hendrix, go small in the Mar. So I hope that answers. These, of course, are going to be more of a light weight. It's like a tencel, like a chambray. So stinking good. I'll show you. The bottom of the river is not a raw edge. It is finished. It's really, really beautiful. The quality on this is one I'm like, I want you to see through here. I wish you could reach through and touch it. So this is the river on the up close detailing. And then it's got this just like beautiful little roll on the edge of it. So I'll show the red on really quick. I think it's a really good, bright, pretty color. And then we've been talking about red as just a fun pop. Um, I feel like red is a new black and white over here for us. Red just can be carried through the entire year, whether you're wearing this for your Americana summertime look or whether you're wearing this for a beautiful holiday look. I'm like this with your, where'd they go? This with your black Hollands and a pair of black boots for a holiday event or a holiday party. I'm like, that is so fun and fabulous. Or your dark wash Chrissy jeans. that just restocked. That with a fun little boot or a cool little pump or heel. Fun, classic combination. So carry to holiday and then roll it right into the new year. I'm like, you've got it for Valentine's Day season. You've got it for spring. The red works in all of it. So this is just a cool, easy throw on and go top. Again, if you love the Macy, this is going to be your girl. The sleeve's going to be a little bit longer, but the knit and the cotton is just like, oh, feels so, so, so good. Okay. Okay, I think I answered those. Oops, on there. Reading and talking. Go up in the large in the river for length. Yeah. No, that wouldn't look bad at all. Someone just said, hey, can you go up to a large in it? Yeah, I think that would almost kind of be more like the Ray sweater, our original Ray. If you want a little bit, it's probably going to give you 1.5 inches, maybe 2 max for that length. But yeah, I don't think a little bit of extra room would hurt at all in it. And I would say you could go vice versa. If someone was like, I want it a little bit shorter, I'm like, great, you could size down. It honestly, this is one of those, like, it could be a one size in a sense. So if you go up, I think you'll be plenty happy with it. It's really, really cute on. So this is the river, and it comes in black and white. Someone just said it's her birthday. She's like, yeah, you do. Time to go snack something fun for your birthday. You'll have to also enter the giveaway today, because it's going to be stinking good. Okay, I'm going to show you. Oh, what one last piece as we wrap this should I show you? Oh, there's so much goodness on here. As we're talking color, this one is not in this launch. Oh, I could show you live because there's just a little bit of these. These have been fun. These are doing super well. We have our contrast collar with the white, and then we have the solid blue that's really, really cute and easy. Love these in the mix. And again, I love these mixed with, I shouldn't put things on this chair. This is not helping. I feel like we could throw all the things with those Revy linen bottoms. So that live is a fun combination too. I wish I had like 10 more hours today. We could style all the things all day long. It all goes. That's the best part about it. Okay, so I'm gonna show dresses really quick, but I'm gonna pop on this cash jacket just as a moment to say, don't forget the back to school sale. It's almost site wide, so it doesn't include today's collection, which is selling down quick, as well as last week's collection, which is also well over, I think we're probably about 75% sold out on it. So if you've eyed anything, I would get it. I wouldn't wait on it. But anything else that you're grabbing on the site, so maybe the cash jacket. I love this cotton cash jacket. There's so much good stuff that's still relatively recent, that maybe is just sold down a little bit. But this denim basics, all those things are included in the 25% off back to school sale. And then I'll really quickly run through a few of the dresses because the dresses are gold. I'm going to talk through sizing too to make sure I give you the exact right answers on this. Providence dress. This one is one of my favorites. It is so fantastic. The biggest question that I got on it was, what do you do for a bra? Everyone's like, how do I do a bra with that? I recommend either a stick-on or like pasties with it. It is not see-through. You don't need to wear an additional slip or anything with it. It is so gorgeous. And another option too is wearing it for layering. So maybe in the fall, you're throwing this with like a beautiful little cardigan. You can even just wear a regular bra with it and then wear your cardigan over. So I think it can be functional and worn literally in any season. This is one that feels absolutely incredible. Can you see the texture on it too? It has this just phenomenal, easy, super soft texture to it, and it is a great mix and match, chocolate and white. So you really could put it with like anything. I could even combine it with a cash jacket. So versatile, so flexible. So just a few. There's not a ton left of this. If you've eyed it, don't sleep on it. And then we talked Revy tops. You guys saw those. Again, I cannot believe that this is like a lot of these have sold down. Comes in the blue and it comes in the white here. So those are two just easy little tops. You don't have to just wear them with the matching bottoms. They work great with any of our denim. And then, Oh, I was gonna note this really quick. I know I talked about Isla pants, but I wanted to take a quick sec to talk Isla skirt. We did just restock a bunch of the colors of the sold out colors in this. I'm like, what size is this? Um, this is the easiest little, just simple slip skirt kind of shape. And if you love the Isla pants, I think you will love the skirt. Another easy one that combines with literally all of the tops. Oh, we got the little battery. We got to go. It combines with all of the tops in this collection too. Balin is also really cute with this combination. So if you're looking for just like an easy, again, this is postcard collection. So thinking like all things traveled. If you're wanting something just lightweight, you could throw in a suitcase and throw on the go and mix and wear with tons and tons of outfits. Anything in the Isla family is going to be your friend. So check out the pants, check out the skirts. We have some Isla dresses. A lot of the sizes maybe have sold down in those, but both the pants and the skirts just recently got restocked. So highlight these. These are highly recommended. And then last but so not least, I have a few dresses that I want to note really quick before we wrap this. Also comes in like a ton of colors. So there's that black, navy, chocolate, natural, tons of colors in Isla's. Also American made. And then we'll talk dresses real fast. I'll get you where to put my thing. I want to give you exact sizing and details on these two. Okay. Estella, we have, this is almost halfway gone. This is gorgeous. Another one that's even better in person. I saw a lot of questions on this. Is it nursing friendly? And I wanted to say, oh my gosh, it's like the dream nursing friendly dress. It is smocked all the way around. So really, really flex fit. I wanted to note too, if you're an extra small or you're an extra large and you're outside of the small, medium, large size range, I would note on these, I would probably say this is probably one of the most flex fit dresses. So I feel like it's a really easy fit. The small will fit small, extra small. The large will fit large XL. There's a lot of just like play with that smock. And then the straps are stretchy too. So easy for nursing. Or if you're not nursing, just so comfy and so easy to adjust. So highly, highly recommend this one. I love it for this kind of transition season. It's really pretty in the summer with chocolate, but it would also work so well for even like the holiday season. I feel like it's such a like universal pattern that you could work in. It could be for a Thanksgiving or it can be for kind of that Christmas time. It would be beautiful for like photos and those things, but then it's a really cool, just neutral, earthy, beautiful summer as well. So very flex in its pattern. I think it just works in all seasons. The fit is so stinking good on this. So amazing fit. Belle is another one that is absolutely amazing fit. This is our like gorgeous schmance linen. I said it in my try-ons. I wish you could feel it. Oh my Lanta. Like, can you kind of see the flow on that? It is like butter soft linen, has this beautiful contrast stitch in it. So it just feels kind of like elevated and detailed and unique. It is fully lined as well. You can see the lining runs through here. So you don't need to wear an extra slip, anything with it. Straps are adjustable, really easy fit. I wear a size medium in all the dresses that launched this weekend. But this with the chocolate rose, and I mean, literally, you can even like play with the little layers over it as well. So much flexibility with this dress. Such a great little base. I'm like looking at all the sweaters and all the things, like, oh, you could do your Rachel in that blue over the shoulders for just a really pretty little end of summer combination. Such fun ways to mix and match this. So highly recommend the Belle. Carry it from summer into fall. And then even in the fall, and like this with a pair of like beautiful cowboy boots and a jean jacket would make the perfect little fall staple as well. And then last but so not least is the Taya. This was our little like nod to fall. We're starting to sneak in a little bit of fall, not a ton, but a few things. And Taya is a sweater dress. So this is gonna be hard to show you, but like super duper stretchy and easy. And I think my favorite thing about the Taya is it literally feels like butter. The gorgeous detailing on the bottom. I noted it in try-ons. It reminds me of Oslo. We had a knit dress, a tank dress years back. That was just this beautiful, long, fitted kind of sweater dress, kind of to wear as like a base layer, and then layer things on top of it. You could do it with your denim jacket or a blazer. I love this even with like your Lex blazer, Taya, and a black boot or a black sandal. Just a really, really pretty kind of dressed up combo. But this is such a great staple, like the perfect little black dress to have in your closet. And it feels like a dream on. Also great for layering, for like, oh, it's fitted. So many fun ways to wear it. And it's super flex in its fit. It's not as contour as maybe it looks on the hanger. So highly, highly recommend this. Would be cute maternity dress too. It's so stinking stretchy. So that is a little quick run through. We've got the postcard collection. It's live right now. 25% off back to school sale running until Sunday night, 11:59 midnight, almost midnight. And then it's big and it's fabulous, but our back to school giveaway is going to go live right after this. And the details are this: you're each winning a back to school capsule. I had a ton of messages asking, hey, if what would you recommend that I shop in the sale? If I'm a teacher or I'm a mom or I'm starting a new job, like what do I do for the new season? I was like, this would be my recommendation of pieces that would be just like gold to have to mix and match, really easy combinations, kind of our like classic staples. And so I curated that list and I thought, well, that'd be fun for a giveaway, right? Someone to win a whole back to school. We have a ton of new followers around here. I thought, oh, that's kind of fun little like, here's what CJLA is all about. And then I was like, well, giveaways are fun like that, but you're like, I'm tagging people and then like the other person can't win, right? So you're kind of like, we're all competing for this giveaway. So we thought, what about doubling the giveaway? And not only you win the back to school capsule with this whole new, like you're winning multiple pairs of jeans, you're winning layer, you're winning like a whole new closet. But what if you won it and a friend won it? You both won it. And I thought that would even just level it up even more, make it even more fun and exciting. So we'll post the rules. It'll be like the simple, the huge, follow CJLA, tag some friends below, look on the post. That will be all the details. And then you can repost it to stories for bonus entries and like the post for bonus entries. So we see people are like crazy interacting on it, never hurts. But that is it. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Do you guys have fun things happening this weekend? It's a beautiful weekend in LA. So I feel like it's gonna need to include some things outside because it's gorgeous out. But the launch is live, the sale is live, and this giveaway is about to go live, and it's really good. So tell your friends, tag your peeps. Again, this is a good one. It's not competition. Like you both could win it. Like it's a win-win. So the more people you tag, the more chances you have of winning it. So I love it. Joanna said she's got baby shower she's going to, and she's wearing all CJLA. I love that. Well, I hope you're feeling fabulous in your CJLA at your showers this weekend. That's so fun. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna post this post up for the giveaway and tag your people, tag everyone you know that you think would love and enjoy CJLA. Don't forget the back to school sale. No guarantees that discounts happening anytime soon. So I always say take advantage of it. And that's it. Happy weekend. See y'all soon.